Hola, clase. Mi nombre es Katie. Este es la alumna de estudios 16. Hoy vamos a estar hablando de vocabulario de las relaciones sentimentales. I have my textbook right here, and we are going to go through each one of these phases of a relationship and talk about the proper vocabulary. I feel like this is something really important for us to understand, because we're college students, and I feel like everyone I know is getting married right now or falling in love. So we're gonna learn about it. To first start off by saying just you're friends with someone, you would be la amiga for a girl or el amiga for a boy. And that friendship period is called la amistad. And you can see that in your textbook right here on page 478. And then to go out with someone, salir con, that's how you would say just going out. Once you fall in love, the time period when you fall in love, you would say enamorarse de, that's the verb of falling in love. El amor is love. Another way you can say love is querer, which they both mean love, but amar, the verb, is more passionate love and more romantic. So if you're really passionate or in love with someone or have to use that in a conversation, use the verb amar. When you get engaged, the engagement period, that is, which I have a struggle saying it because it's spelled really weird, noviazgo, and to be the engagement period, so your fiance, you would say el novio. He is now your fiance. A wedding is la boda, so that is what a wedding is. And I find this so funny, but if you want to say you're going on your honeymoon, you would say la luna de miel. I don't know why that just, luna is moon, but oh wait, that makes sense, honeymoon, but it just, off the top of your mouth, it just doesn't sound right. So that's how you say honeymoon. And if you want to say that these people are getting along and they're having a healthy relationship, if you want to say get along, you would say llevarse bien. And if you want to say someone's not getting along, so they might be getting a divorce or have a relationship like that, you would say the same thing, llevarse mal con. And to say separate or to get a divorce, separate is la separación, and divorce is el divorcio, which is very similar to English to Spanish. So that's most of the vocabulary. Something else that I found super interesting when flipping through the book that I thought I should share, because it's talking about relationships and communication. It was back in chapter 12. I guess this book was made before emojis, really, but they have a little culture update of how people shorthand text in Spanish, and I found it really fascinating that how we abbreviate our text message and conversation. We might be like K, but for them, K, Q-U-E, they substitute the letter K when texting. Or if you want to say kisses, besos, you would say, they just type BSS as an abbreviation for text. I don't know, I found this really fascinating. Or if they want to say porque in text, sometimes they just type PQ. So instead of saying that, but yeah, if you want to check it out, it's on page 362 of your textbook. Just thought that related kind of to relationships, holding conversation, you know. If you want to send someone kisses, there's an abbreviation for it. So that's all we have for class today. Thank you for joining me, and adios.